outcome is a book about interpersonal attraction. But it's not necessarily the regular story of boy meets girl and then they live happily ever after. It's more about the things that influence how and why we are attracted to each other. So I'm talking about biology, psychology, and culture.
So the idea of the project is the reality that exists in Europe regarding the stateless nations. Stateless nations are nations in Europe that are not represented by a state. So I designed this box, which offers like an attractive way of discovering these stateless nations through the use of cartography, let's say maps, and the use of flags that I treated here as envelopes.
A lot of the stuff I've made is embossed, so you can only kind of view it in the shadow, or it's black on black, so you need the light to come see it. Like my output there has thermoreactive paint on it, so you need to physically touch it to get the full experience.
Well, my project is about trying to raise awareness of depression to students at university. And the idea behind it was to try and get a mindset into the mind of someone who is depressed. And so the approach I took was something along the lines of Peep Show, where you can see someone experiencing their everyday situations, but also hear what they're thinking, like the thoughts that they don't say out loud. I feel really lucky to have had the opportunity to work with so many talented people, not just in my peers, but also my tutors. And I think it's great that we have this chance now to showcase all of the different skills that are contained within this one class.
I learned and I have developed myself as I expected, and yeah, I'm really happy and satisfied with the course and the professors, the 3 professors that we had. They are amazing.
One of the things that's been kind of the nicest learning process for me in this course has been that like kind of digital to analog transition where you have an idea on the computer and you print it out and you do a bunch of tests and iterations and it yields these gorgeous books. And so something that I really like about the LCC is that it's constantly thinking about old and new methods and how they can combine.